I've been hearing from the morning how the Modi government has been victimizing elected governments of other political parties. How the Indian Constitution, day in and day out, throttled by Modi and Amit Shah and his team. In fact, you may not know, I am from the small state of Union Territory of Puducherry. I was the first victim of Modi government's using the Lieutenant Governor, the then Kiran Bedi, against my government, not allowing me to function as the powers vested with the elected Chief Minister. What the Constitution says, the day-to-day administration has to be run by the elected government, Council of Ministers. Council of Ministers' decision is binding on the Lieutenant Governor or the Governor. The Governor or Lieutenant Governor, they have no independent powers. This is what Constitution says. When there is difference of opinion, the file has to be sent by the Governor in the states to the Legislative Council, that is the elected government, the Cabinet, to reconsider. When the Cabinet reconsiders and affirms its decision, the Governor has no other option except to approve it. In the Union Territory, there is a small difference. When there is a difference of opinion between the Council of Ministers and the Lieutenant Governor, the matter has to be referred to the Honorable President of India. When I was for 4 years and 10 months, I was the Chief Minister. Dr. Kiran Bedi, who was appointed as the Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, she did not approve our cabinet decision. She was rejecting the files which I sent as a Chief Minister for appointing the officers. She was reversing the decision taken by the cabinet. Not only that, important matters she used to refer it to the Home Ministry, to the President of India. As a sitting Chief Minister, myself, my Council of Ministers, we sat in Dharna in front of Raj Bhavan for 7 days for getting the approval of the Lieutenant Governor on the issues relating to the public issues. The welfare measures which we have wanted to implement to the people, whether it is laying of roads, financial approval was not given by her. For the purpose of development work, for educational funds, for health funds, the way in which our government was treated by Modi government and Kiran Bedi, in spite of it, we were able to fight back. We did not surrender to uphold the Constitution. Uphold the Constitution, we went to the street against Modi government and Kiran Bedi. They appointed 3 nominated members of Legislative Assembly, which is in the Union Territories Act, without the consent of the Chief Minister. That is how the Constitution is being crippled. Constitutional provisions are being bypassed. Opposition rule states are not allowed to function the way they have to function. The elected governments were, whatever decision taken by them have been thrown into winds. The governors were holding the files. The decision taken by the cabinet, the governors of keeping the bills passed by the Legislative Assembly for years together without any accountability. And that is how the Modi government is functioning. You are liars. How the state governments are fighting the battle in the courts for the purpose of upholding the constitution. Our leader Rahul ji has taken up the cause of protecting the constitution of India for the purpose of saving the people of the country. Therefore, we have to work together. We have to ensure that whatever the provisions which have been embodied in the Constitution by Pandit Nehru government, Dr. Ambedkar, and all the luminaries of this country, protecting the human rights, liberty, equality and fraternity, democratic state, all these things have to be protected. The Congress party and Congress party alone, under the leadership of Rahul Gandhi, will be able to protect the people of this country. Therefore, Madam is bringing a chit. I am concluding. Because today, whatever was in my heart about how I had a sleepless night in fighting with Kiran Bedi, today I am about to expose it towards you. Thank you very much.